I gotta go to work in the morning, so I don't have time to make an edited video. Let's just talk about it from the very top. Carmelo gets thrown out, and was it the second quarter? I guess he gets thrown out in the second quarter, and he got in trouble for elbowing Tablo Cephalosha, or whatever his name is, in the jaw, basically. And we'll talk about that later. Just know Carmelo got thrown out for the second time this year. He got thrown out. The officiating was very bad tonight, but that's neither here nor there. Carmelo gets thrown out, and from then on, it's just up to everyone else to step up. When Carmelo left the game, I've never seen that many double teams on Derek ever. I mean, it was like every time he got the ball, they just trapped him immediately. I'm shocked Derek was able to score 26 points tonight, because how they were trapping him was friggin' incredible. You got to give it to the Hawks playing amazing defense. I'm not even upset about that. Towards the end of the game, of the fourth quarter, Derek drives, and I don't know if he was just tired from everything. I don't know what was wrong with Derek, but he took one of the strangest layups I've ever seen in my life. He tried and missed terribly, and Porzingis tried to catch the rebound, but he fumbled it and it went out of bounds, taking us into overtime. In overtime, the Hawks are just scoring and scoring, and the Knicks, to their credit, came back. Derek turned it on. Porzingis was hitting a lot of shots. Joakim Noah played really great tonight. I think he ended up with 16 rebounds total. Everybody just played so well in the absence of Carmelo, but it's just, when there's not a double team, like when Carmelo's not attracting that, man, it's just so difficult for us to freaking score. But shout out to the Knicks for really fighting, and they did. They tried, and that's why I'm not angry, I'm not yelling. They really fought hard out there. It came down to a 2-point game, inbound play over to Derek. Derek gets it. He was trying to get the ball to Porzingis, but again, the defense was just so friggin' incredible. I mean, Porzingis wasn't able to get open. Derek said, "Okay, I'll do it." The second he turns, they trap him, and the ball bounced off of one of the Hawks' feet. Let's just. But again, the officiating was trash tonight. So, turnover. We get it to a 3-point game magically, and it's up to Porzingis. And when I saw that, I said to myself, well, that's it. Porzingis is too young for that kind of pressure. He is too young for that kind of pressure. Anyone else, I mean, Joakim came through with 2 back-to-back shots. I felt so bad for Porzingis. He's just too young. That kind of pressure is too much. And he missed the first one, the one that we needed. And you saw just how nervous and inexperienced he was, because when he purposefully missed the second one, he ran in the paint before the ball hit the rim. So turnover again. And we lost in overtime to the Atlanta Hawks. This is a game we should have won. It should not have been this difficult. Carmelo, you gotta have an even temper. Derek, you gotta have an even temper. Hornacek, you gotta have an even temper. I've been saying this since preseason, along with the defense. We have to come to this realization that the refs are just on some stuff this year. And it's not just us complaining about it. You look at other teams, you saw all the games on Christmas. KD was clearly fouled. I hate the Warriors, and I saw that. I mean, the refs are just on some BS this year. Excuse my French. So we need to get past that, and we need to be focused on winning games. I think, to be quite honest, we just got outplayed. I'm not going to point any fingers or place any blame. I think we just got outplayed. Something I need us to really think about is we need to understand that we cannot let games like this slide. And even though we got outplayed tonight, the Hawks were just a better team. But we need to stay composed, especially against games against bum teams. We need these freaking wins. Carmelo, you got to get it together, man. How many technical fouls do you have this year alone? Derek, you can't get mad at every little tic-tac thing. Now, Porzingis had a legitimate excuse because when they called the offensive foul on him when he pushed off on Schroeder, but then 2 seconds later, Paul Millsap did the same thing, there was a legitimate gripe there. But some of those calls, man, y'all can't argue everything. Stay in the freaking game. That's not here nor there. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T, the H+III+T, putting in as much work as me do. If you ever put him out, let me know what you thought of the game. I got to go to work, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. We needed that win, y'all.